Guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to the New York Jets franchise. I'm in my living room again today. This franchise is important to me because we had a victory at the beginning of the season for the first time in this whole franchise, and we've lost 2 in a row. We had an ugly loss, 28-0 against the Bengals last week. Can't get nothing going on offense, we seem. I did do the training already, as you can see here. We got a bronze and a gold. We got a bronze in offense for preparing for the cover 6 defense. We got a gold in defense for nice outside run defense. So not bad. I'm excited about this game. I think we could beat the Jaguars. Yeah. Let me take care of something real quick. Alright, just had to take care of something real quick. What's up, Tyler Weeks? Yeah, dude, where were you yesterday? The Bulls got their first victory, man. Come on. I was like, where's Tyler? Where's Tyler? Of course, the Florida Panthers got beat bad. Real bad. And then I had some guy named Cheeseburger McFry or something come into the chat and start just repeatedly spamming. And it was the PlayStation. Oh, did you? Dude, it was crazy. Hang on. All right. Had to take care of something, sorry. But anyhow, yeah, that's what happened, and I couldn't make him go away because he was on PlayStation's chat, so it was like I couldn't do nothing. And I was trying. If you watch the hockey game, at the end of the first period, I actually go off the screen for a little while. It's just a blue screen with the little heads jumping up and down, trying to find a way to ban this guy, and I couldn't figure out a way to do it. Like if he was on YouTube, me, Liam, my wife, anybody could have kicked him off. But he was on PlayStation, and I didn't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it. Even though I researched it, I don't. How do you do it while you're live? You have to have the PlayStation app. Well, I can't have YouTube open and the PlayStation app open because I have to have YouTube open to check, make sure the video's working and all that stuff. Speaking of that, I got to get out here and share the video. So just be patient with me, guys. We're getting ready to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, as the Jets are 1-2 this season. So I don't like how like on the screen it says I watched it just in OT live. I didn't realize that you said just not live. So anyhow, that's how stupid this little. I left the chat open because it's a lot easier for me though. Can you be like my PlayStation mod? Could you do that? Is that like something I can do? That's what I need, is a PlayStation mod. I got too many mods on YouTube already. It's like, you could have, like, I wish you guys were there at the time, because somebody would have been like, dude, shut up. But you guys wouldn't have seen it, because you couldn't see it on YouTube's chat. You could only see it on my screen. So, yeah, let me get this stuff shared out real quick. Sorry. I'm just chitter-chatting away. I've got to share it, though. Let's share. Copy link. Okay, let's share to the YouTube community and say it's Jets. Are we playing at the Jag? Well, no, we're playing home again. Jets had a lot of home games early. Jaguars at Jets NFL. Okay, guys, about to share it out to about 3 places and I'll be good. And that's just to let certain people that I know watch my stuff know that I did a live or that I am live. It's not a big deal, really. Like, I let there's a friend of mine at work named Freddie. He likes to watch this stuff, but he can't watch it live because unlike me, he goes to bed at like he's 85 years old. Seriously, he does. He goes to bed real early. So see if you can figure out how to be a PlayStation mod for me, or even an admin for my PlayStation account. But I'm still sharing. Let me go to Facebook real quick and share to facebook.com/GSUCoach. Make sure you're following that page if you're not, as I keep you updated with all the goings on GSU Coach's channel. Plus, I've been making those reels a lot lately, and I know they're annoying, but listen, guys, I get 10 to 15 subscribers a day, and until that stops, I'm going to keep making them because I want to make this a living one day. I'm sick of working in factories. Honestly, I am. So let's share this stuff out. Okay, it's all shared out. Let's get back into YouTube, make sure my voice is working, everything sounds good, and we'll be ready to go. I already did the practice. I already did, I'm just chitter-chatting away. I already did the practice. Yep, it said it. I already did, I'm just chitter-chatting away. Turn it down, dude. It's being slow. Okay, so I did the practice. Like I showed you guys, we got a bronze on offense, bronze on offense and a gold on defense. So I scouted some players. We'll go over these because you guys are part of this franchise. We started down here with defensive tackle Vaughn Young from Kansas State. He's first-round talent. I think he was a late first-round talent. He's got an A- tackle, B hit power, and B pursuit. He's actually he's got a very interesting top 3. The hip power is not a typical thing you see on here, but that one is. The other guy was the left outside linebacker. He's first-round talent. He's got a B-plus pursuit, B finesse moves, and B block shedding. That's awesome. Cooper Gates, he's a speed rusher, and I love block shedding. I love it. John Parks from UCLA, he's agile. He's a left guard. He's an A- run block. He's a run blocking type of guy, so we definitely need him. By the way, I haven't let you guys know, I've told you guys the game plan for the rest of the season because we were so terrible last season. It's blitz, 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 hold the ball, outscore him. Liam, my man, what's up? But I didn't tell you guys that at the end of this season, I have to get rid of, maybe before the end of the season, but Le'Veon Bell's going to have to go somewhere else. I have no money, and I need to re-sign Kyle Fuller. I've got a bunch of people that I need to re-sign that I can't re-sign because I have no money. So Le'Veon Bell, Najee Harris will be taking over at halfback next season for the Jets. So get ready for that. Jaleel Whitfield, middle linebacker. Oh, I didn't go that far down. Okay, so you guys see who I scouted. You don't get to scout much at a time. I mean, you get to scout a few, but it's not a big deal. We'll worry more about it later. So like I said, I got one player ready to negotiate a contract, but I can't sign him. Kyle Fuller wants this much, this much, this much. We have $30,000 in cap room. Okay, so he's saying make my money right. So right now it didn't work like that last time. I don't know where we got the money all of a sudden, but that's very, very odd. So we're going to be playing the 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. They're actually having a pretty good season so far, and then we got to play the very hard Buffalo Bills. So I don't really want to make any big decisions right now on the Jets franchise. I think personally we have a great team. I think we've got Darius Leonard, we've got C.J. Mosley, we've got Kyle Fuller, we've got Brian Poole, we've got Marcus May. We've got a lot of people on the back end on defense, but really Anderson, Williams, and the guys in the middle, Ed Oliver and all them guys are playing really good on defense. Even though we got beat 28-0 last game, our defense stood strong a bunch, and there was a lot of outings where our defense got us back out there. So, oh yeah, I forgot tonight's Thursday Night Football. I bet you're excited, Liam. I know you like that gold and black of every. That's crazy how Pittsburgh's the only city in the world that every pro team they have has the same colors. From hockey to baseball to NFL, and when you get a basketball team, which it'll happen here soon, you will have a black and gold basketball team. So get ready for that, Liam. That's happening very soon. Anyhow, and it may happen on my franchise. I may take Chicago to Pittsburgh. So I don't know. Anything can happen on a GSU coach franchise. We got players we can upgrade, so let's go in here. Mekhi Becton, man, he's a superstar. This chair I'm in is very slidey. Like it's got wheels on it, and it just moves. So if you see me moving, it's not my fault. Okay, Najee Harris, my favorite running back. I love this dude, the way he plays with such heart and determination. Elusive back. We could give him +1 on that, but we need to get him catching. So let's go ahead and put it for receiving. We definitely need to get that guy catching. He didn't get much of nothing. But that's going to be our future. Why is it saying that again? It hasn't said that in a long time. Is he? Hey guys, am I coming through okay? Because it's just told me that my broadcast isn't doing good. See, everything seemed fine to you guys? Just let me know. Denzel Perryman. Do we want him in coverage? I don't think so. Field general? Sure, why not? Make sure you guys let me know if I'm coming through okay. Sometimes the PlayStation just does that. It says, "Oh, your Wi-Fi isn't good enough to produce a broadcast." Well, and it's literally broadcasting. Like we've had it shut off before, but Braxton Berrios. Oh, I forgot we still had him at receiver. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you very much. Dude, I love this guy. He played for us last season. He's one of the few receivers that actually did something for us last season. Him and Randall Cobb. Both of my slot receivers did a great job last season. I don't want him to be physical. I want him to be a deep threat. Let's go after deep threat. Let's see what happens here. 71, so he'll go up to a 73 overall. He's got normal progression though, and that's kind of a bummer. But Darius Leonard is our newest big superstar. And he is a everything, so we can make him a speed rusher or power rush. Speed rusher. That fits my scheme of blitz, blitz, blitz. And I changed the scheme in the coach's settings to be very aggressive on defense. And I think that's why we won that first game, honestly. I don't think Tennessee expected us to play that way. And we did. And he's got star developmental trait. So he develops faster than normal. That's awesome. Kicker, Brett Maurer, who's hit some great field goals for us. Power, accuracy. He is going to get +3 in awareness. For accuracy? EA, what is going on with you guys? I swear they just bring in like a bunch of like people. I don't know what to say anymore because I'm about to get myself in trouble. He is 9 and 13 for 109 yards at halftime. Liam, you and your love for Pennsylvania sports. All right. We got one more guy. His name's Cousin Daniels. He's a 63 overall. He hasn't really played much, but we'll go ahead and try to see if we can knock him up to a 65, and that will not happen. He'll stay at a 64 for now. Liam got to witness, Tyler, the Bulls get their first victory last night in my league. For the first time of the whole season, the Bulls won. Honestly, don't remember the score. I think it was like 117 to 109. I think it was 117-109. I'm not sure though. But the Bulls got the victory, and it wasn't by a little. It was by quite a bit. So maybe that'll carry over into the Jets franchise here today as we get set to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's go take a look at the Jags roster. Show you guys who we're up against here. Yeah, you seen it. So you seen where we were down a lot. Almost all game we were at least down by 5 points. But one thing that happened in this game that was different than the other games is we never got down by more than 10 like we had in other games. And I actually, instead of forgetting to substitute in the second half because I got so into the game, I did it. And I think the reason we came through is because we had better rested players at the end of the day who had better skill than the players that the Pistons put on the floor. And plus, we fouled out Andre Drummond there at the end, and I think that helped out a lot, too. That was just DeMar DeRozan by himself fouling out him. Actually, him and Zach both were all over Andre. So, all right, we all know who we got. Darius Leonard, we know who we got on this Jets team. It's not the best team in the world, but it's actually improved since last season. And Mekhi Becton will be in the 80s probably by next season. So, you're looking at a team that's full of talent. That's growing talent, too. And look how young all of them are. 26, 29, ignore that. 29, 25, 23, 26, 28, 28. That's awesome, dude. We got the future right here for New York football. Guys, come on. All right, let's take a look at the Jaguars. There's a guy that does football games on franchise content on YouTube, and he calls them the Jaguars. And it drives me nuts. Like and he calls people that are named Jimenez, Jim Inez, when it's Jimenez, because they pronounce J with a Y. So they got Brandon Leonard at center. That's not bad, 87 overall. Hunter Henry is a beast, and he is very hard to stop in the middle of the field. Hopefully we'll leave C.J. Mosley there, but I really just want to blitz. So he's a beast. They got a great kicker. Nagaku is you know, a beast on that edge, and he can cause some damage in the backfield. He can blow plays up. Leonard Fournette, great running back. We had a better running back last week, and he ran all over us. We'll see what happens in this game. Of course, they got one of the greatest defensive outside linebackers in the game today. It's Miles Jack. Chark Jr. plays wide receiver. He's an 84. Josh Allen, not our Josh Allen. This is superstar left end Josh Allen. He will be coming after the quarterback most of the game, and that way Josh Allen, who threw 6 interceptions last game, will have to watch Josh Allen. All right, Joe Schobert's a middle linebacker. He's an 84 overall. Norwell's an 83 overall at left guard. They have some pretty good offensive linemen. They have D.D. Westbrook, guys, from Oklahoma. His 4th year in the league. He's 27 years old, and he's an 80 overall. And their starting quarterback is none other than the controversial Colin Kaepernick. I'm not getting into politics on my channel. That'll never happen. But I don't think that I'm too concerned about this guy, because I don't think he's played. But, of course, this is Madden, so it's not realistic-y. You know, some games are a little more realistic than others. So, all right, that's who we're playing. Kaepernick's starting quarterback. Hopefully we can get some pressure on Kaepernick, but he can run unless that's kind of faded away. Let's kind of look at his I want to look at his his ratings real quick. I want to see what his speed is, because I don't want to have to be concerned with his legs if I don't need to be. You guys understand? Like, I'm game planning right now on what I want to do. He's got 87 acceleration, 84 speed, so he can run. That's no bueno. Jets desperately need a victory as they are down to 1-2 now. They would love to be at 500 after a season of absolute disaster last season. And I can't believe I'm still standing there on the phone coaching this team. But obviously, they see something in me. They see a change. And we're going to MetLife Stadium to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, guys, let's play. Let's edit our uniforms. I want to do all green, dog. All green. I love him. I did that one time before. Let's do the green and black. Yeah. Let's do the black shoes, too. Do we got a solid black shoe? Wouldn't that be awesome if we did? Oh, we do. Look at that black and green. That's even cooler. And let's do black socks, right? Wow, it don't even really change their socks. It changes their height and their knee highs. There we go. Solid green. That looks cool, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we need to make sure that Jacksonville is completely opposite of us. But we don't care, obviously, because we're going to the game. I skipped all that. So, welcome to the Jets franchise, the franchise of heartbreak the first season. But this season, we came out and surprised a very good Tennessee Titans team. Came through and won the game at the end. It was close. We were down by, I think, like 14 at one point, but we came back and won the game. My hand is, I don't like that the camera's there. This one thing about the living room is I always put my hand up to talk, and now it's going to be all over the place. So here we go, guys. Look at this. Pouring down rain here in New York as the Jets get ready to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have done a pretty good job this season so far. They're above 500, which is all that matters. But I know that the shorts can get kind of annoying, guys, but I do it because it gets me subscribers so fast. I'm already up to 1.17, dude, and I just got 1,000 like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. But they do have some good defensive players. They do got some players that can do some damage. So we got to watch that. But you know how I like to throw the screen. I like to throw the slant across the middle. There's ways I can beat the aggressiveness of their defense. My fear is Hunter Henry. He is a beast, and he's going to be hard to stop. We already have problems with tight ends in other games. We're probably going to have problems with tight ends in this game as well, because that's one of the best to ever do it, honestly. And the Jets will probably kick off like they typically do, as Hunter Henry had 5 receptions, 70 yards, a touchdown with a 25-yard long catch. So the Jets, Josh Allen threw 6 interceptions or 5 last week with only no touchdowns. So we went from having 3 interceptions, 4 touchdowns, to having 8 interceptions and 4 touchdowns. That's terrible. But it's not really his fault, it's mine. So, but he can't get better with me doing that. So, all right, Jets are kicking off. Man's kicking it, and it's going deep. very deep, and I don't think they'll be bringing this one out anytime soon. Good job by the kicker, man. And here comes the Jets defense, and here comes Colin Kaepernick on the field. Very controversial figure in the NFL. Some people love him, some people do not. I think our defensive front don't like him at all today, at least. Darley, you better not be getting into nothing. All right, guys. What do we start with? What do you guys think? I think I want to do a 3-4. And I think I'm going to do my typical blitz play that I always do and see how they handle it to start with. So the Jets are in their green and blacks. And the Jags are wearing the same color pants. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. And Leonard Fournette busts through the line and gets a 9-yard gain. Make that a 10-yard gain. Man, what a run to start the game off. Good fake. No, it was about a 10 to 9-yard. So I don't want to change nothing. I just want to stop him. Ball, wide open hole. Nobody was in that hole. They literally blocked us all the way. They parted the Red Sea, guys. They parted the Red Sea. And Leonard Fournette gets a big first down for the Jaguars to open this game as they get all the way down to the 43-yard line. Anderson, that's who I always used to be in the left end, and I'll continue to be the left end. Kaepernick under center. There's a little bit of a blitz, and Henry catches it down to the 45-yard line. What a catch. Good pass by Kaepernick, but not something that we should allow to happen. So let's go and switch this up a little bit. Let's go to Bear. I like some of these plays in Bear because they got some pretty cool blitz packages. And I know they're going to go to Leonard Fournette a lot in this game. So Kaepernick hands it off to Fournette. Fournette gets caught in the backfield, but he can't get stopped, and Marcus May finally brings him down. The Jets' missed tackles have been an issue in a lot of games since last season, but we're going to try to win this one as the Jets show a 3-4 look, and wide open is Hunter Henry, and he gets popped by Mosley hard. Mosley smacks him straight down to the ground. Unbelievable hit by Mosley, but a terrible job by our Jets defense. I mean, what else can we do, guys? We've got to blitz. The only chance we have at stopping their pass game is blitzing the ball, or blitzing the game. Uh-oh. Good job by Brian Poole. Why is it not letting me pick? It wouldn't let me pick. It's like my controller's breaking from that stupid hockey game. I'm going to have to get another one, guys. I'm going to have to get another one. Oh, Henry fumbled the ball, and Quentin Williams recovers it. Jets have the ball with 6:49 left in the first period. And Josh Allen comes out. That was a huge fumble, knocked right out of Hunter Henry's hands. Oh, so it's 9 interceptions and 4 touchdowns. He's had a rough season so far, but it's not over yet. And we haven't scored in over, I think we scored at the end of the Raiders game, so it's been 4 quarters. Let's do the play action slide. Curtis Samuel came through for us big last week, even though we didn't score any points. And Josh Allen was under pressure, and he's going to throw that one away. So he's 0 for 1 to start the game. So we'll go to our go-to warm Josh Allen play up, and that is a screen to Le'Veon Bell. It usually gets us a good 10 to 15 yards, but sometimes they read it. There they go. Nice job by Le'Veon Bell, and he gets a first down. He broke a tackle and then got through the next couple of guys and got us a first down. So here we go, guys. It's 1st and 10 for the Jets. 6:36 left, 36-yard line. I'm trying to find a decent run play that I feel comfortable running with, but usually I have to go to Najee because his run play is my favorite. But I've got to use, if we've got Le'Veon Bell and he's an 88 overall, we got to use him, guys. We got to use him. And he runs right into a defender instead of trying to go around. So that was only a 3-yard gain, but at least it wasn't a loss. I'd like to get the run game going. I really, really would. Le'Veon Bell is too good of a running back to not average 100 a game. That time they read it, and they were in the backfield to stop him at the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's see what I want to do here. All right, guys, we're going to do the slants. And last time I did this, I threw an interception. So I'm going to look for T.Y. Hilton. Nope, that's what happens every time. I didn't even see that guy standing there. And we turn it right back over. That'll be Josh Allen's 10th interception of the season. Jets turn it right back over to the Jags in the first quarter. Typical New York Jet behavior as Josh Allen throws it deep into coverage trying to get it to T.Y. Hilton. Sometimes we over-pursue trying to get it to a certain receiver when we need to just step back and look around. Good job there by our defense as Basham got back there to Fournette as he's got 5 rushes already for 26 yards. Kaepernick looks like he's in a formation for a pass, but I bet money he hands it off here. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And look at the open hole, and I called the play for the run, and it still got a big 10-yard gain or 11-yard gain. That's what I'm talking about. The Jets defense, they do good when it comes to keeping them out of the end zone, but they don't do good at letting them get yards, and these guys get lots of yards on us. Man, what a block. And look at Henry wide open. And finally a shoestring tackle was made by Marcus May, but what a absolute, that's aggravating, man. That kind of stuff is, hey, see, what's up, my man? We've got 10 interceptions on the season with Josh Allen on only 4 touchdowns. That is terrible. That's going to take forever to recover from. And Henry's wide open again, and what did I tell you guys before the game started? I said my biggest concern is Hunter Henry. He's going to be all over the field. We're never going to cover him because the DB system in this game's broke. Is it your channel? Because I got your message, and I asked you what happened to it. All right, Jets are down 7-0 here in the first quarter. Not a very good start. I know it's upsetting, EC, but you'll build it back up, man. You got a lot of will and determination. I wish the Jets had that kind of determination on this next drive as Josh Allen desperately needs to get some touchdown passes. His morale's got to be super low right now. Najee Harris looking. Oh, sometimes he can get openings, and he got all the way to the 32-yard line. Good job by Najee Harris. Darley, stop. Stop it. My dog getting into everything she can get into. So Josh Allen's already starting this game off terribly, like I figured he probably would. Jets only have 14 yards. Jacksonville has 90-something yards. I didn't see the... Oh, my gosh, I tried to get away. I thought he was faster than that, but obviously not. And now the Jags are laughing at our team. I hear them in the background of my controller as we do an audible here. Nice splits. Nice job by Le'Veon Bell, and as he gets over, he tried to get by him and gets stopped, but that was great job to get us within third and manageable situation here, guys. So we got to find us a decent play for a manageable third down. Yeah, probably that guy that came on my live yesterday on my PlayStation and was acting stupid. People like that hack you for no reason. It's like, oh, we can't do anything, so we're just going to hack. Oh, Cobb had it in his hands, and he drops it. The Jets are going to have to punt on 4th and 6 on the 36. Cobb had that ball in his hands, and he dropped it. Man, a punt. That makes me very, 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 very unhappy. Is that going to... Man, and it bounced into the end zone. We tried to get back there. But I really am sorry for you, EC. I know that hurts, man. That's a lot of work you put in, and trust me, if I lost mine, I would be tore up. I may never do it again. So you've got more determination than I do. Because this took forever to build. You know what I mean? And if I would... I mean, you can get a hold of YouTube and Google and raise Cain with them, man. Tell them, hey, I want my page back. They have to. It's yours. Good defense by the Jets as they get all the way into the backfield for that tackle for loss, a 4-yard loss. What a job by them Jets. I don't like that my camera's not... There's my first replay of a different football game as the Jets are losing. 7-0 here early in the game, but we're trying to maintain some kind of focus here. Is it 7-0? Jags lead. Jets hasn't scored in 5 quarters. Good job by, I think that was, who was it? Fuller, Kyle Fuller. And now it's going to be a passing situation, but we have no options. Now, see, they think we changed to a pass. Really, we changed to a run blitz. Nice job by our defense to cause Kaepernick's first incomplete pass, and that makes it 4th and 6. And that's what I mean by our defense, you know, did well last week. They did this a lot last week. They did this kind of stuff a lot, and it really made me feel like we had a chance to win even when we were down 21-0 in the 3rd quarter. Oh, Najee Harris went overboard on the jukes, and he gets tackled down at the 44-yard line. 59 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Jets have hardly done anything on offense, but we're going to start doing the plays we know are successful. And Najee Harris's run here is very successful usually. Not that time, though, as the Jags defense got there quick, but I think he got 3, so that's not as bad as it could have been. Let's go on over here to stack Y flex. Let's do the Z spot, guys. I'm looking for Hearn in the 4th on this. Or Cobb, who catches it, and we're now within a 3rd and inches situation. Well, 3rd and 2. I thought it's 3rd and inches, but hey, what do I know, guys? What do I know? I only played basketball and football my entire life, so I don't know. I don't know anything about nothing, so let's just put it that way. Oh, we got to find a good HB dive. I think I found one. Yeah, I like that. I don't think they could stop Bell before 2 yards unless they blitz. Which they did not, and Bell gets the 1st down, so the Jets get their first down of the game, and we're going to the 2nd quarter with a 7-0 Jaguars lead over the Jets. Tough game, hard-fought game. Jets desperately need a touchdown. They haven't had one in so long, it feels like. It feels like they haven't had one in forever. But that's the same thing I said about the Bulls. They hadn't had a victory in forever, and it changed yesterday. And a pass to Hearn in the 4th. He'll get a 1st down. Nice little play there. Josh Allen's got 43 yards now, and he's 4-7. I'm sorry that I'm moving so much in the camera, but, guys, I'm telling you, this chair is sliding all over the floor. But the recliner's full of clothes, and I'm not emptying nothing. I work today. I don't feel like emptying nothing. All right, Le'Veon Bell's in the backfield. We're going to do a little HB dive here with Jake Butt and Hearn in the 4th playing as blockers. I think that's a good call. And Bell found his way. He almost got a 5-yard gain going the wrong way. They gave him 4, so that's the kind of little plays we need, man. Let's do we got an inside zone. I haven't done an inside zone on a Madden in forever. Look at Bell. He's got an open O. He gets it up to the 5-yard line. Bell drives it all the way down the field for a big cut. Good play call by the coach. And Le'Veon Bell is just driving us on up the field, wasting time, trying to get us in the end zone. They think we're just going to pass, and they're sadly mistaken as we're going to get down to the 2-yard line. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. I accidentally hit the Y button too much whenever I was hiking. Can we do the old FB inside here with Najee Harris? Yeah, I think we can get in here with Najee. Has he got a touchdown pass or a touchdown run? Yeah, he got a touchdown. Oh, Harris didn't get there, guys. We got a 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. What are we going to do here? I'm not kicking a field goal. That's definitely. I think we should do the same play because they sprint. Nope, they know what we're doing. All right, timeout. I don't want to do nothing stupid, so I'm going to go back into the single back and do the HB dive. And if we have to, yeah, we'll do. And, of course, Josh Allen overthrows Hearn in the 4th, even though he had no pressure on him. And we blew a goal line situation The New York Jets will stay down, and it's 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. That is so annoying, dude. How do you overthrow a tight end the size of Herndon the Fourth? Man, don't even get me started. I'm about to get mad. For real, though. Hopefully we can do something. Oh, we almost got a safety there. So close. Well, Tyler, it's like I know if we just sit there and play that game with them, because I've played with this Jets team long enough to know better, we'll never catch up getting field goals. I have to take chances. That's the only way we'll win. That's how we won against the Titans. Oh, and then he almost got another safety. Now, I think they're going to pass here. I think they're going to act like they're going to run, but they're going to pass. Nope, they're going to run. They're scared to pass. Kaepernick will get sacked in the backfield. Did they get a safety? Did we get a safety, guys? Does anybody know if we got a safety? Good job by the Jets defense there. Gives us the ball back, so maybe it is a good thing that we went for it, Tyler. I mean, oh, I should have done a timeout. I should have done a full block. If we could get a block punt, that's a touchdown. So we'll try. It's 7-0 right now. A low-scoring game for our type of games. Really low-scoring game. In the second quarter, too, guys. And nobody got back there to block. Harris is going to be alone, and I don't think he'll get that at the 50. So we got half the field to get back down the field and do something. And I don't like them suggested plays. You let me make my own play calls, please. Thank you. Appreciate everybody joining me today, guys. I didn't get to catch you guys yesterday. I was on. Nobody showed up except Liam. Nice job by Harris to get a few yards with that catch out of the backfield. So that's good. That's a good start. I'm getting Harris involved with the offense a lot. He was our 2nd-round pick, but, man, he's playing like a 1st-round pick. Harris almost gets a 1st down. He's only got 7 yards. I thought he had more than that. All right, 5 minutes left. 3rd and 1. Harris has got it, and he gets a 1st down. Good job by Harris. Good job by our running game overall. So if we keep doing that, that means what we'll do is go in here and, I mean, all you got to kind of do is run and find the holes, and you can do. Nice job by Bell to get a few yards. He didn't see nothing in front of him. He's already got 43 yards in this game. That was a 4-yard gain. But this is where we can get them because we're running so much. And then we'll pass one down the field. Why not? Play action pass if we don't get sacked. Bell gets a 1st down. He's just driving us down the field by himself. He's already got 50 yards in this game. They can't stop him. This Jaguars defense is really struggling. And Hilton's going to get a catch for a few yards there. So good job by T.Y. Hilton. As boy, both our running backs are playing heck of games. They're trying to fight. I told you, the Jets, out of all the teams and the franchises I do, if you think polygons have like heart and soul, then the Jets have the most of it. Now, if you don't believe that and you think it's just me, then it is what it is. Oh, Najee almost made the touchdown. Did he get it? No, they're not going to call it a touchdown. He got all the way down to the 1-yard line, and we have exactly 4 downs to get this. What a run by Najee Harris. Oh, we'll lose yards that way. Harris drops it and almost intercepted. Good job. Not letting that interception happen. Okay, I'm going to let them squeeze the middle. We got 3 downs to get in the end zone here. Oh, man, we can't do nothing. No, don't hurt. Don't rush up. Why are they rushing up? I didn't mean to do that. We got to get in the end zone here, guys. We've got to tie this game right here. And we did it. We did it. We tied the, well, we ain't tied it yet, but we got 6. What is that blur? That was weird. So good job by the New York Jets, guys, getting in that end zone. Ever since I've turned this freaking chat on over on the side of my screen, we've played much better on all franchises except Cocky. I missed that one bad. So we're going to be down by 1. I'm too busy talking and carrying on and not paying attention. And yes, that's the face I just made. So we're down by 1. I mean, what else can I say? I get nervous when I kick them freaking extra points. Plus, I pitch all the time. Nice kick. 2:27 left. 6-7 lead for the Jaguars. Low-scoring defensive struggle. Both defenses have come out firing on all cylinders. This is a typical NFL defensive game, though, and I don't like them games where it was 56-38. That just isn't very realistic at all. All right, let's see what they're going to do here. I would guess they're going to run a couple of times. And nope, they're going to try to pass. This is wide open. Wide open. They always leave the middle open. No matter where C.J. Mosley's supposed to be, they always leave the middle open. We're back to blitzing. 2-minute warning. 7-6. Jaguars lead the Jets. Jets do get the ball to start the second half, like always. But the question I have is, we have to go for 2, I think, next time. You guys have got to stop the catch from even happening. You know, I thought I figured that pass defense stuff out. I was definitely wrong about that after last week. But at least we got our first touchdown in 5 quarters. Good job by Brian Poole bringing him down, knowing he can't stop the catch, so he brings him down quickly. And now the time is getting down in the minute range at the 50-yard line. 47. Oh, that was a block in the back. What a sack! Who got back there? Quinnen Williams again. Oh, and they're not going to show the replay of that? Well, guess what? I'm going to get the replay of that. Quinnen Williams makes a huge sack, ladies and gentlemen. Where do we zoom in? I think it's this one. Now, where did Quinnen come from? He came from right... Is he over here? I don't think that's him. No, he came from right there. So I want to zoom in right there. All right, and then we hide it. And then Kaepernick stands there. Right, that's fine. Let him stand there. He can stand there all he wants to. Nice. Beautiful sack by Quinnen Williams, who did that a lot last season too, by the way. So good defense there to try to keep them from getting even a field goal, as we knocked them all the way back to the other 47 on the other side of the line, as it is a minute left. Looks like they're going to pass again. I try to get in there, but they double team Anderson. And Hunter Henry steps out of bounds, and 57 seconds left. It's 3rd and 13. I think we could just like blitz one guy right now, honestly, in a dime situation. Try to get somebody coming from the edge, cornerback or something. We'll do this one. And I'll be one of the DTs, or I'll be Anderson. Why not? I always am. And wide open down the middle of the field. And a timeout for Jacksonville. Once again, the middle of the field is the soft spot, and they are always wide open in the middle of the field. Never fails, guys. Never fails. Kaepernick back to pass. And oh, Anderson with a massive block. Or a massive sack. Awesome stuff by Anderson there. Look at this. That's the second sack on this one drive as Kaepernick lost the ball there on the ground. Anderson gets his maybe second or third sack of the season. But last year, he was one of the sack masters. Second and 17, guys. Looking like a pretty good game so far. 7-6. I missed an extra point because I do that sometimes. Some games I have really good ones, and some games I don't. Oh, Fournette. We got 26 seconds, one timeout left. What will they do? They'll probably run timeout like most of the other teams do. The only team that did not do that was the Bengals. Every team we've played's accidentally ran timeout. They're definitely going to run timeout now. They only got 9 seconds to get a touchdown. What a block. Anderson hit the ground. They got 4 seconds left to do a field goal. They got lucky and ran out of bounds. They're going to try. This is a pretty wild kick, though. It's like a 49-yard kick. In a rainy situation. Oh, my Wilson got blocked by nobody. Fakeness. So it'll be 10-6 as we go into the half. And not too bad for the Jets offense and defense to start this game, but they're still down by 4, but they will get the ball to start the half. And I think we should focus more on going to Le'Veon Bell. Look at our pass and rushing yards. This is the first time that's ever happened in my Madden career. 79 rushing yards, 45 passing. Here's the games around the league coming up. Broncos, Bills, Falcons, Eagles, Patriots, Panthers, Ravens, Steelers, Vikings, Saints, Bengals, Lions, Giants, Packers, 49ers, Rams, Chiefs, football team, Colts, Titans, Chargers, Raiders, Seahawks, Cardinals. That's fine. It's just hers. It's her. Baby, she's a dog. Anything she has is going to be rough.
So you don't think I should watch it again?
No, I don't. I think you need to put it in her home, her room.
Come on, baby. Let's go put your phone.
See, even the coach said it was a defensive struggle, guys. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. This has been a defensive struggle, but we can do something right here and take a 3-point lead. Now I don't have to go for 2. I can just kick a field goal or extra point. Najee Harris, he returned a kickoff in that Titans game, but not this time. He got hammered there at the 24-yard line. But Najee Harris has been like the surprise rookie of the year for us, and I love him to death. I'm glad he's on my team. Honestly, I do. Now, Le'Veon Bell's not really big on going around to the edge. He's an in-between tackles runner, but I'm going to give it a shot. We haven't ever done it before. That's why I didn't do it. I got hung up on my left tackle, or my right tackle, and I didn't get nowhere. So now it's 2nd and 10. Can we do anything? Can anybody get open? Can anybody do anything? Ever make a what?
Sorry. Did this washer ever make a bumper
No,
sound?
never did. All right, guys. 3rd and 10. I didn't want us to get in that situation, but you guys know the cheese play I go to on a 3rd and 10. It's Le'Veon Bell screen. And we haven't ran a lot of screens in this game, so that was terrible. That was terrible offense by the Jets, and we thought we could take a lead there, and we didn't. That was terrible. I mean, now we've ruined our opportunity to get a lead in this part of the game anyhow. Nice hit, and he's going to be dropped down at 3rd. What'd you say? Oh, wow, for. What about it? It busted? All right, guys. So we're looking at a 1st and 10 for the Jaguars as they're going to try to run to Leonard Fournette, I have a feeling, and waste as much time as possible as the defenses in this game have been on point. What a play by Quinnen Williams in the backfield, guys. I don't want to get no more defensive plays. He's done enough damage. Quinnen Williams, 2nd tackle for a loss, and he's got a sack. And now it's 2nd and 13, and I think they're going to pass it. So what I'll do is I'll go to nickel, and we'll do a blitz through nickel. We'll do an overload. And I'll get to be Basham finally, somebody that can move. Oh, Basham got back there, but it wasn't enough. And Willis can't make the tackle, or Willis. Yeah, Willis. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting too carried up. 3rd and 4, guys. We got to hold them here. I think we should go back to the 3-4 bear. That was working so well for us. Huh?
I'm just going to eat old chips and some of this dip because I'm not.
Use mine. Eat my chips. I won't eat all those chips. I always waste a half a bag.
Sure.
Yes, Amanda. Now that's ridiculous. Perryman got burnt by the receiver, and Kyle Fuller finally makes the tackle, guys. Our chances to me, are dwindling away the more they get down the field because I can't stop them, obviously, passing. We found that out a long time ago on this channel. The Madden 21's DBs are broke. That's why we had Jalen Ramsey and nothing happened. We still got thrown all over like it wasn't nothing. We had Kyle Fuller on one side and Jalen Ramsey on the other side, and they still threw 100,000 yards on us per game. It was ridiculous. So we know the DB system's broke. The only chance we got is to blitz, but if they pass and they start passing, they're going to get us. Wow, dude, how slow did he come off that line, and we still didn't get there. It's 1st and 10 for the Jags as they just drive right on down the field like it's no problem. Nice job there by C.J. Mosley. Nice job right here by C.J. Mosley. Jumps up there and makes a tackle at the line. I mean, we've got some of the greatest linebackers on this team with Darius Leonard, C.J. Mosley. I mean, we've got Basham, some of the greatest, dude, and we still can't stop the pass, barely stop the run, but yet we keep the points off the board, so it is what it is. 2nd and 10, they're going to go for a pass now, or they say they are. Oh, my goodness. Wow, we got there, but, man, that could have been a nasty interception. Kaepernick's only missed one throw all game long. That shows you how cheaty this game is for the DBs. Because there's no way in real life that would happen. Good defense for the first time by Marcus May, and that makes it a 4th down for the Jaguars on the 36-yard line, and they're going to try to kick a long, long field goal. This is a little different than kicking from somewhere else. So let's see what they can do here. I always do that, and he drains it, dude. Nope, he missed it. The Jets still have a chance here, guys. This is the kind of stuff that happened in that Titans game when we won. Is they missed field goals, we ran kickoffs back. Special things like that have to happen in football games to get a victory, and it seems like it may happen. Randall Cobb gets a big catch down there at the 50-yard line. Was you talking to me? Huh? I don't know why. Huh? I mean, are you wanting me not to? I know, but I mean, if it's going to bother you, baby, I won't. Oh, come on. Where was my blockers? Voodoo. I think. You found it. I didn't. 3rd and 4. Nice job by Najee Harris getting a big 1st down for the Jets. I was going to do a baseball game later, but if you don't want me to, I won't. It only takes an hour on each game. Up, defense was there, and now it's... Man, I tell you what, one thing that's aggravating me is Josh Allen don't have a lot of yards. Baby. Good job by Le'Veon Bell getting that catch as he gets to the 1st down line, but will he make it, or is it going to be short? I think it's going to be short. It is. So let's give it back to Najee. I was just playing with you, baby. Did you not hear how I said Amanda? I always say that when I'm playing with you. I mean, I don't know what else to do but the screen. That's the only way we're getting down the field. And all the blockers in front, and Le'Veon Bell gets another big gain, and now Josh Allen's throwing should be a little warmed up, and he should be a little more confident than he was earlier in the game. But one thing that I kind of get aggravated is that T.Y. Hilton's not done much. He's got a touchdown here and there, but bad Bad throw by Josh. You can't throw like that, dude. I mean, I'm telling you now, you cannot throw like that on this defense. They will pick it off every time. And T.Y. Hilton was really well covered. Bad job by Le'Veon Bell. Stopped completely. It's 4th and 9. I think I have to kick a field goal here, guys. I don't see a choice. Wind's blowing this way. So. Missed another one. I can't get it. I've never done this bad on field goals, and today it's just like it's magically happening. It's where I don't play this game enough. But if you guys remember the Titans game and a couple other or the Raiders game, I hit every field goal I kicked, even from 50 yards. So this is kind of aggravating, honestly. Hunter Henry, just a quick pass to him, wide open. We can't hold up on defense too much longer, and we could have got a 1-point game, but we did not do so. Because I missed the field goals, even though I used to not do that. This is something I guess I'm overthinking again, like I did with all the other stuff I've overthought. Batting, hockey, basketball. How do you... Oh, what a hit by Basham. But how did he get past the first guy? Fournette's only got 48 yards as we head into the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and 6 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, a 10-6 lead. Jets are trying their best to hang in this game, but they're just, I don't think they quite, oh my gosh, Leonard Fournette found a wide open gappy hole, and Anderson just literally ran right by him. Just ran right by him. This is where things start going south for the Jets, is when their defense starts being on the field too much, honestly, if you want to know the truth. They've not had a break. Their offense can't do nothing. And there's another wide open hole as the defenders just play around and jump around and dance around Leonard Fournette and don't even tackle him. And he went from having 48 yards to having 70-something real quick like as we go to the 4th quarter, guys. Crossfire. Let's see what happens here, guys. If they get a touchdown, it'll be really tough, but we've come back before in the 4th quarter being down by 10. Good defense by Marcus May. Or that was Brian Poole. Sorry, that was Brian Poole. 2nd and 10 for the Jets, or the Jaguars. In Jets territory at the 17, looking to make it a one-score solid. Oh, Leonard Fournette gets stopped in the backfield. As Ed Oliver was there. I don't know about this game, dude. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, guys. We need to stop them here. If we don't, then it's... Oh, what a sack! Unbelievable sack, but I think that was Oliver again. Yeah, that was Oliver again after a massive tackle for loss. He gets a big sack on Colin Kaepernick. And they're going to go for a big field goal. This should make it a 7-point game, which means the Jets still have opportunity to tie it. And why does Wilson always do that, man? It's like somebody's fake there blocking him, but I think I'm hitting something. Jets have missed an extra point and a field goal. And the Jets are going to try to win this game, but they're going to have to get a touchdown and get the ball back and get a field goal. As we have allowed 13 points in this game. It's been a low-scoring, rainy game, real tight in the score. Neither team really doing anything insane. Cobb catches it. He finds his way up to the 41-yard line. Beautiful catch by Randall Cobb. And Curtis Samuel nor T.Y. Hilton has really done anything all game long. But we're going to try to get ourselves up the field quickly, get a touchdown so we can have a chance to get the ball back. T.Y. Hilton gets it. And he gets a nice first down. Gets them down to the 45 into the Jaguars territory. Good job by the Jets offense. Calling some pretty good plays right now, but let's see if that continues. Look, Le'Veon Bell is so much faster than all these guys out there. He gets an easy first down. And that gives Josh Allen 121 yards, so he is over the 100-yard mark. And that gets us all the way down to the 27. But we have to score a touchdown. There is no chance of getting a field goal. So if it gets to be 4th down or whatever, guys, I'm going for it. I mean, I have to. Maybe it won't get to that, but I'm hoping that we get a touchdown. And I can still run right now. It's not the end of the world for me to run. Where is... Bad pass. Bad pass by Josh Allen. That's game, guys. Witherspoon was going with the other receiver. When I threw it, it looked like his back was turned, but you know how video games are. They still know where the ball's at, even with their back turned, and that's exactly what happened. I threw it to T.Y. Hilton because Witherspoon had his back turned running towards the other receiver, and he stopped, turned around, and came back and picked the ball off. Josh Allen throws his 11th interception of the season. I mean, all honesty, guys, it's one of the reasons I hate this game personally. It's stuff like that. Like, the receiver is the guy, the guard and the receiver is turning around and he still knows the ball's being thrown and turns around and grabs it. That's nonsense. But Josh Allen has done terrible this season. I mean, terrible this season for us. Real bad. He's got 11 interceptions with 4 touchdowns. That is pitiful. Nice catch by Hilton. He stays on his feet for a minute and gets a 1st down. Allen had time that time. Yeah, Tyler, it is ouch, bud. It's the kind of stuff that happens on these Jets games. Typical, used to this kind of nonsense. Another pick. Oh, wow. Waited too long to throw that one. That goes on me. 2nd and 10. Jets have to get a quick touchdown, kick the ball off, and get the ball back. And Cobb tried to reach out and grab it. Guess what he did not do? Catch it. Typical Randall Cobb. Hang on just a second.
Do you know where the other one
I heard you, Amanda. Hang on just a second. Oh, my gosh. I didn't mean to, baby.
Don't put them back in there.
Here, I'll let her have them. She can eat them.
I just put the sheet on the bed. It's not in the bed. It's fine. Go.
I'm just trying to help you. All the remotes were in the bed last night, honey.
Piss you off.
It's not making me mad. What are you talking about?
We're going to apologize in advance, Mr. Don. This is likely to be a difficult go.
Here's one.
But
I didn't mean to knock your chips over.
Jeffrey was arrested.
I'm not mad, baby. I came to help you. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to help my wife. All right, guys, we need a touchdown, and we need one quick. If we don't get one, game's over, and we lose. Good catch by Curtis Samuel. That's his first catch of the day to give us a 1st down as we want to try to hurry up and get down the field as quick as possible. .6:13 left in the 4th quarter. Wide open field. Good job by Le'Veon Bell, but he just could not get past the tackler. That moves us down a little farther down the field. Jets are just trying to get in striking distance here. Rockies, Panthers, no. I did Panthers last night and got very angry at that game. How do you go from being tied? Oh, that was close. How do you go from being a 2-2 tie to a 3-2? Okay, that's typical. To a 7-2 game. You tell me how that happens, Tyler. You tell me what kind of nonsense that is. There's something wrong with the sliders on my games. Honestly, there is. Nice pass to Cobb. He'll get a big 1st down. 5:37 left as the Jets are just trying to hurry up down the field. That's all they need to do is get down the field. Terrible pass by Josh Allen, but it did stop the clock at 5:17 as the Jets are just trying to get in the end zone for something. Just give us something, they say. Because then we can go play defense, keep all 3 of our timeouts, hold them, hopefully, and get the ball back to tie it. Good job by Le'Veon Bell. He's got an opening down the side of the field. Then he runs out of bounds, but a big first down by Le'Veon Bell. Look at this pass. And Le'Veon found it. He stopped in his tracks, seen where his blockers were, ran in between them. Good job by Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, there'll be some Rockies action tonight. I think we have a pretty good shot against the Cubs. It'll be probably 10 or 15 minutes after I do this video, because I do these in episodes. So, touchdown, Randall Cobb right there in the end zone. What a pass to Randall Cobb. Good job by Randall Cobb catching that ball in the end zone for his first touchdown of the season. And Josh Allen finally gets a touchdown pass in a game after 2 interceptions. I missed another extra point, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my life. Why am I missing extra points today? I did not do this the other day. I didn't do it the other day. The other day I was hitting 54-yard field goals. You guys tell me what's going on. Overthinking it, obviously. And now it's an 8-point game, so it's still a 1-possession game, but we'd have to get 2 touchdowns, basically. We'd have to get a touchdown, and then right after that, we'd have to go and get another touchdown, which would be a 2-point conversion. That can be kind of tough to do, because you get 1 shot. Jets got 4:44 to try to play with this, and you know they're probably going to run the crap out of this ball. Nope, they're running it. Nope, they're passing it. Right over the middle, and Hunter Henry has it, and he gets a big first down. Big first down for the Jaguars in a very close game against the Jets. A very strong defensive struggle. Now they're going to try to waste time, I have a feeling. So I'll be prepared for that, but I am not prepared for missing 2 extra points and a field goal today. That's never happened to me. You can go back and watch episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Wide open Hunter Henry, and we almost had the interception. Man, wasn't even looking. But I've never missed extra points like this. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or what. I'm not going to let it get to me, because it's inside I'm like hurting really bad. It's killing me. Good defense by the Jets. What a stop. And now it is a 3rd and 10, and you know they're going to pass it here. And a huge play by the New York Jets. Darius Leonard, the reason I traded for this guy. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful tackle by Darius Leonard. And it is time for us to get the ball back. We're only down by 8, so we do have a chance to get back in this bad boy. I'd like to score quickly, so we may have one more chance to get the ball back. And we're not going to get it with the punt return, as he gets stopped at the 30-yard line. So Josh Allen will come back out here after throwing good in this second half. And he's going to try to do his thing, man. And I ain't scared to run it with this little bit of time either. Don't think I'm scared, because I'll run it and hustle back up to the line. And Najee Harris gets a big chunk of yards there. He's got 47 yards. I think Le'Veon Bell has 70-something, so that's not a bad running day for a team that don't run very often. Oh, did you see that move Bell put on Henderson? Nice move. And Josh Allen's now above 200 yards as the Jets are just hammering it down the field as fast as they know how. Bad pass. My goodness, the Jets just blew an opportunity. Once again, another interception by Josh Allen, trying to get it to T.Y. Hilton. What is going on with Josh Allen this season? He has thrown 12 interceptions and 5 touchdowns. This is pathetic. And it's not my fault that time. There was an opening, and he threw it way short, first of all. Nice stop there. We're not going to take a timeout until after the 2-minute warning, but they're obviously going to do these little passes and runs and nonsense because they got 7 yards on that very first one. So looks like we're going to lose this, honestly, guys, and we're going to go to 1-3. So it looks like the Jets are a one-win wonder, and we will only be able to enjoy that first win against the Titans as we are struggling mightily with turnovers and missing extra points. And it's my fault. My own players just tripped themselves up, and that puts them in field goal range. That will be the game. My own players, guys. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm going to show it to you just in case you didn't see it. I want you guys to see these two linebackers. These two linebackers right here trip each other up, literally. Look right here. Look who's right next to him. Look who they could get. Look who they could tackle behind the line. Leonard Fournette is right there. But instead of that, one of them is grabbing the other one's crotch and grabbing his foot. McDougald has his hand right on Perryman's crotch, and he's grabbing his foot to keep him from getting. This is called, kids, if you don't know, this is how you fix games so you can win money in bets. You see, number 30's got a big bet on this game that they're going to beat us by more than 8 points, obviously. So McDougald's trying to make sure they score again, all right? McDougald's trying to make sure he gets his money because he can fix the game. And that's what he's doing here as he grabs, oh, man, Perryman's crotch and shoe. And then as you see, as we look, then he trips him up with his knee, as only McDougald could. And that's why we didn't get that tackle, as Perryman was like, what is going on? And jumped back up and still tried to go get the tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, that is called illegal. That is called fixing a game. And that is called trade McDougald off my team immediately, because that's ridiculous. And EA shouldn't even have had that in the game. And by the way, guys, before anybody says, I know that it's fake. I'm just making up stuff that's funny. It did look kind of odd. If you don't think that, then I don't know what to say. And look at, bye. I told you. Look who missed the tackle. McDougald, right there in the, man. You know, it's hard for me to take a franchise serious when stuff like this happens. I can't get into this one. That's why I keep thinking about canceling this one so I can spend more time focused on the other ones, because I can't get into it. It's fake. It's not real. Like the DB being broke and now this nonsense on the... It's just fake. How come the show and 2K are so much better than EA's crap? Even hockey, even though I love hockey and it's fun, I mean, even hockey seems fixed. It's like I had the same game 3 times in a row, and the same score happened every time I played the game, and the same play where they had to review the goal happened 3 times in a row. Come on, dude. That is a scripted game. I'm just slinging it. I don't care anymore. We lost. Oh, good times here with the New York Jets, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to play the Rockies. I hate this game. Especially hockey. Like, you can make Madden's AI is kind of stupid sometimes, but like, yes, we gave him a safety. That gives McDougald his money for saying that it would be more than an 8-point spread in the game, and that is going to end the game, guys. That is going to end the game. Jets lose 29-12. When will the Jets ever win again? Who knows? But now they're 1-3 instead of 1-1 or 1-2. They're 1-3. So be proud of these Jets. They've really shown how great they are today, and be proud of me for missing extra point after extra point after extra point. Let's see, if we had hit that field goal and both extra points, it'd be 15, 16, 17-29. What difference does that make? Well, we wouldn't have had that safety. I wouldn't be playing around right now. So we'd have no chance now. It's a 17-point game. Jaguars are a much better team tonight, and we had players tackling each other. So when that happens, what do you think's going to happen on a game? And I'm not saying this, I'm not whining. I know the game was like this, but I continue to keep playing it. So it's not me whining or upset that I'm losing. No, because I lose every game on Madden. It's not something I'm not used to. But you've seen the replay. I've showed you on other episodes the replays of the DBs letting the ball whiz like right by their head, dude, and do nothing. Do nothing. I don't know. I always wanted to announce, Tyler, and that's a good question. I mean, it's something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be involved with sports, and I thought the best way for me to do it with my voice was announcing, because I have an announcer-type voice. I mean, I never made it. There's there's always a chance I can make it on YouTube. And really, it's my love for video games mixed with a talent that I'm good at, which is announcing. And I really wanted to show my talent off with something that I love to do. That's why you find me here with sports games. Sports games are my favorite games to play, even though I play other stuff, and we will have different series on this channel. That's not just sports. I'll have some stuff from first-person shooters and stuff like that. You know, we'll do other stuff. Right now, the channel's just now getting lifted off the ground, so I'm keeping the sports thing going because that's going to be the whole basis of the channel. But eventually, things will change, and we will play other stuff. We will have different teams. I think my next baseball team on probably the show 23, if we get a few seasons done with the Rockies, will be the Nationals. Trying to turn the Nationals around. That's going to be tough, dude. That's going to be a tough task because they're one of the worst teams in the league this year. All right, guys, so we threw another big 3-interception game and a 1-touchdown game. So he's got 5 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. So that's beautiful. That's awesome. But I thank you, Tyler, for doing that. There's other people that do it, but they don't do it live as I do. Most people that play sports games live don't really announce because live announcing just isn't in their genes or their blood. They would rather edit the videos, record over the top of something they already know is going to happen. That's why I don't watch those guys anymore, because they act like they're excited, but how can they truly be excited if they know that that's going to happen? They know that that situation is going to happen because they already played the game. Now they're announcing over the top of it. When you see me excited, that's real excitement. Like, I'm really like, oh my gosh, craziness, goal. That's why you hear me act so nuts. Guys, I'm trying to play this franchise, but this franchise is on the back burner. I don't care if it's football season or not. I don't really care about this franchise, honestly. That's why you don't see me getting upset about losing this game. That's why you see me playing around at the end. I was hoping we could win. If we do start stringing together some victories, then maybe I'll be more interested in this franchise. But right now, my focus is on the Bulls, Panthers, and Rockies, and I want to win with those guys. Jets, if we lose, we lose. If we win, right now, we win. But if we win a lot in a row, then maybe I'll take them more serious. I can't take them serious right now. I just can't. They trip each other up. The game's so buggy. That DBs don't work at all. So let's see who we're playing next week. We're playing the Bills, and they were really good last season. They absolutely destroyed us. If you knew me in real life, Tyler, you wouldn't say that. I'm not very personable in real life, but I am on this stuff. They want us to stop our 3-game losing streak. We have a frustrated receiver in T.Y. Hilton, even though every time I throw you it's been quiet out there on the no one will complain, but get him involved. But here, dude, like, every time I threw it to you, it got intercepted. So why don't you go on somewhere? I don't want to talk to you right now. I know a lot of people, Tyler, don't like to chat back. Or they have so many people that the chat just flies by and they can't see it. And you can't, I mean, you have to super chat certain guys to even get them to pay attention to you. It's ridiculous. I know if I ever get big enough that I'll have that same thing, but I'll have people helping me and I'll have people answering questions. You guys will be mods and my wife will help. So we're playing the Bills next. Now they're 2-2 this season. They're not the greatest either. They're only 1 game above us. And we're playing at home again at MetLife Stadium. So maybe we get a victory there. Don't really care, but we're going to try. And don't think that because I tell you I don't care about the Jets franchise that much, which I don't. But don't think that I don't like try to win when I'm playing it. Of course, I'm a competitive person. I got that Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan mentality where I have to win everything all the time. And if I don't, I just keep playing it over and over. And that's why you've seen so much baseball lately, because it's driving me crazy that I can't bat. I don't know what happened to my batting skills from one season to the next. But I look back at last season, and when we played the Dodgers, I had the same issues. And then when we played the Cubs, we were lighting it up. So maybe that's what happens. I don't know. We'll see. We're playing the Cubs tonight. So I don't want to do any extras right now, guys. We're playing the Bills. I'll take a look at their roster for you guys. I'm pretty much going to end this franchise after this season, and I think I'm going to do a football series of a single player, like make a superstar, whatever that mode is they have on here. I don't remember what it's called. It ain't My Career. That's 2K. Whatever the mode is where you become a player, and I'm going to create a player, and his name is going to be Tyler Liam Charger. Right. My 3 guys, my 3 dudes. I'm going to name him after you guys. He's going to have 3 names because he's special. And he's probably going to be a cornerback or a wide receiver. I haven't figured out if I want him offense or defense. If the DBs are broke in that mode, then I'm not going to be a cornerback, obviously. I'll be a receiver, because why not? So let's go take a look at the Bills rosters, see how much they've changed since last season. I've not really kept up with this very much like I do basketball. Like baseball, basketball, and hockey, I'll go through the other teams with you guys and talk about the other teams, and I'll show you the schedule and the standings and where we're at and who's the best teams in the league. I don't do that with this one because I don't care. And it makes for bad content when you don't care about something. It makes for funny content, like me running backwards and getting a safety and stuff like that. That's funny. Yeah, it showed you the picture of the guy grabbing the guy's crotch and tripping him up with his foot. But it's not becoming of being a great sports, channel. And what I really want to do is, my best series is the Panthers series. I've got to figure out the sliders to where I don't get murdered every time I play with them. But I couldn't keep it on the sliders I had it because it became so easy that I could score 3 or 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game. So I've got to play it on this level I've got it on now, obviously. Okay, second of all, I take any basketball game serious because my biggest and favorite sport is basketball. My favorite league is the NBA, and my favorite team is the Chicago Bulls. Out of all teams, Colorado, you name them, I like the Bulls. I love the Bulls. I've loved them since I was your guys' age, really, some of you guys. So I take that one very seriously. I take hockey very seriously because I feel like we have a decent team, and I don't know why we're not making it to the wild card spot right now, and I don't know why we're on this massive losing streak. It's not just a losing streak, it's a massive amount of losing within a certain amount of games. That game hurts when I lose. I take it very seriously, and of course the one I take the most serious is baseball because I take it serious. I want to be good at it. I want to win. I want to get a World Series. I want to get to the playoffs. I want to get all that good stuff that comes along with being a great Major League Baseball team. So I do take those games very serious. Madden, not really. It's not really that great, honestly. I really wish 2K could still make football games. I'd feel a lot more comfortable playing their games. But of course, EA got the exclusive rights. So, all right, they have Stefan Diggs. We remember him last year. He gave us a lot of problems, especially in the middle of the field. Tre'Davious White, he's good at picking the ball off, so I'm sure Josh Allen that'll be his #1 receiver. Micah Hyde's free safety. He can be an issue deep down the field. I'm sure another guy that Josh Allen will love to throw to. Devin Singletary, halfback. He's the captain of the offense, and he's a superstar, and he's a problem. He can run. Jordan Poyer is strong safety. He's at 83 overall. Edmonds is, I mean, you can see their team, guys. They're not the greatest team in the world, but they have some great players up top with a 95 and a 93. And then you go back and look at us. We don't have any 90 players on our team. Our best player is an 88, 87, 86. That's our top 4 players. We don't have no 90 players on our team. So I don't know when the next time. I'll probably stream Jets action next time on a Sunday. So, oh, I know, Tyler. Dude, watch Soft Drink TV's YouTube videos on that. Dude, I love that dude. If I could do the stuff he does, I'd be a happy camper. But I will be back here very soon for some baseball action. Rockies franchise, we're starting the series against the Cubs. And the Cubs are having a rough season, and we actually have had pretty good season after the Dodger series. We're starting to get close to 500 again. And CJ Crone is breaking out with home runs during sim, and so is Loreno. But I'm making some moves on the batting order, and I'll show you guys that when you watch me next. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will be back on very shortly for some baseball action here tonight on this Thursday night baseball, Rockies and Cubs. I'll see you guys very, very